Hey gang, Do-It-Yourself Dan back with you again. Hey, we're in the kitchen again today. We've got another product review for you. Today, we've got an electric lunchbox. Not something that I've ever seen before, but thought I'd pick it up and try it. This is a lunchbox that can be plugged in through an AC adapter or your car cigarette lighter. So multiple ways. This thing apparently can heat up your lunch, and probably if you're on the go, you're outdoors, or you even have this in the office, this would be a handy thing to have, especially if you want hot food on the go. So let's unbox this thing, let's take it out, check it out, and see what it can do. So as you can see here, once you get it out of the box, everything comes in this tidy little lunchbox package. It's plastic, feels very durable. You can tell there's an indicator here on the front. It says lamp on it. We'll have to look into it and see what that means. There is spot for your utensils, spoon and fork. It actually comes with utensils, which is kind of nice. They are definitely travel utensils for on the go. They are small and compact so that they can fit into that little spot there. On the top here, we've got, looks like the steam release, if I looked at the package correctly, for when this thing heats up. And then there are 4 closures on the lid that helps keep this airtight. And inside, looks like we've got a gray bag for the whole box. So the entire lunchbox should be able to go into this gray bag once we're done. Pretty cool. All right. We have a second steam cap. We've got our directions for the electric lunchbox. We've got a secondary compartment for food. Currently in that one, we've got the power cables, both the regular AC and the cigarette lighter. And from there, it looks like there's right on the side there where you plug in your power adapter. And let's see. And then I would say you've got the reservoir down here at the bottom. It's got a protective film on it, as most stainless does. And it shouldn't be too difficult to run. It looks like you just put your food into the container or the dish box, and you fasten it. And then once looks like it says 25 minutes are needed to heat. And looks like there are different ways to heat this with the power adapter. So let's dig into this just a little farther and we'll get back to you with how it's used. All right, gang. So to give you the specifications on this electric lunchbox, this is a 60 watt, 12 volt electric lunchbox. And it says it takes about 25 minutes to get the temperature up to heating temp. When I plug this in, it seems like it's starting to heat immediately, so basically it'll just be dependent on how much food you have in there and how long it takes to get it warmed up. So it seems pretty simple. There's really not much to it. And again, you've got that AC adapter as well as the cigarette lighter for the car. So pretty cool. Excited to plug this in, turn it on, and see how it works. All right, guys, so I definitely didn't realize how easy this was to use. So this is basically all you have to do. I took off the protective coating down here. This is just the heating element. Once you have it plugged in, it starts to warm. Any food that you have in this food container will start to subsequently warm. So when you have this airtight on, this is almost like a mini pressure cooker. So it's going to build up some pressure and steam inside. Really important before you open it that you do hit this steam release valve. And then that should release the pressure. So once your food's all warm and everything, you release that pressure, and then you should have a very large container here for food. So I can see this being a huge thing for like my meals at work, and especially if we go out camping and stuff like that. So pretty handy. All in all, I'd say this is pretty handy little thing to have if you're on the go, if you work and you take your lunch or your breakfast to work. This would be great for heating up things like scrambled eggs or any type of casserole, things like that. And if you are the camping type, this would be very cool to have out on your camp trails. So You just need to be able to plug it into your car and you'd be good to make a hot meal. That's all for today, guys. We'll talk to you next time.